It looks like the governor tonight is going to announce a property tax plan that tries to reduce the reliance on property taxes, and there looks like there will be some other sort of funding source to either bridge the gap or reduce that reliance. Are there any taxes or other ways of raising money that you would consider to reduce the reliance on property tax, or do you take a position that you just cut property taxes and not raise other revenue?
Well, I'm a fiscal conservative, and as you know, in Congress, never once voted to raise taxes, but ultimately we have to have the funding necessary to support the programs that are critical to our social structure and our economic structure, and frankly, to keeping us secure. And so when I talk about shifting the burden off of homeowners, the burden that I think is a reflection of a complete breakdown in leadership on the part of Governor Daniels, but shifting that burden to other sources, I think we have to look at both income taxes and